Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Sharon from angelicspeak.com and I channel archangels. I hope that all of you are doing well. If not, that the end is in sight very soon, that you can get working again and an income. I know it's been a very difficult time for many of you. And we all pray that things settle down very soon so that everyone can take a breath again. And for those of you who are quiet, I hope that it's peaceful for you. Those of you who are not working and are at home, hopefully new insights, new understandings have arisen that have led you into deeper parts of yourself. Let's start. Hello everyone, this is Raphael. Greetings. We all know that this is a very difficult time for your world. Every part of your world has been touched, whether by the virus or the weather or tumultuous shifts in your earth. We send our love and our light and our blessings to your entire world with our prayer that things can calm down for a few moments so each of you can rest. May there be a peaceful time, at least for a short time, to give each of you the strength to step forward into your next space, whether that be a worldly space of work, as some of the places around your world have or are opening to employment, or it be a step in your own consciousness to move higher, or both. We send you these blessings that you may have deep rest for at least a day or two, some serenity and calm entering your heart. For those of you who are returning to work or have just returned to work, how is it for you? How is your mind? What is the state of your heart? Is your mind peaceful and serene? Or are you filled with fear? Is your heart trembling with concern that you will get sick or that you will carry the virus home to your loved ones? Are you rebelling against the directives to wear a mask or protect yourselves more? Are you ignoring the advice to wash your hands more frequently? To keep space between you and others in your zeal to be back to work? Trying to get your life back to the way it was will be futile. It's not going to shift back for a while. Some of you may ignore local government orders and open your place of business out of necessity for money. In some places, they will look the other way. In others, there may be serious repercussions for doing this. It is a very difficult time for each of you, and we know this. One of the ways that you can keep your state higher while you're going through whatever decisions you make about the near future is to remember that a portion of the divine lives within your very being, in your own heart. That portion is radiant, it's pure, it's filled with love and light. And whether you personally can experience it yet or not, it's still there. It's in every single being, both living and insentient. So listen. Wouldn't you want to protect that divine one that lives within you and treat it with the utmost respect? Wouldn't you want to give it a healthy, happy form to exist within? That means keeping it very clean and pure. Protecting that being from an infected body, your body, if you don't take care of it. So think of following the requests for masks, for more hygiene, for more space between each of you physically, as honoring the divine within each of you. It is a form of worship. For the beloved dwells within you. So live a pure life, not just because of the virus, because of the Divine One, that radiant light that is always present in your own heart. When you become quiet and serene, that's when you catch glimpses of it. The beautiful one, the divine one. When you touch that space and have the experience of communion with that pure divinity, it changes everything. It will change the way you live your life. You won't need someone to tell you to protect your physical form and keep it very pure and clean. To keep your energy very pure and clear. Because you will constantly remember that beautiful, exquisite light that is pulsating within you, and you will naturally want to honor and protect it. Of course, that light exists in everything and in everyone. But you're already connected to everyone, whether you maintain physical distance or give them a hug. The floor is that divine consciousness. The very air you breathe pulsates with that light. So you don't need to become closer physically to build a connection with another. You are already completely, utterly connected as one. So focus on honoring that divine being that is within you. Now listen. If you are not yet working and you are struggling financially, in long food lines, trying to get food for you and your family, become quiet. The agitation in your mind and heart will only weaken you and keep you farther from the experience of your higher being. Instead, become still. When you're sitting in your car in that long, long line to get food because your government hasn't opened your job yet, follow your breath to become quiet. Watch your breath as it moves gently in and out. You can do this with your eyes open so that you can still creep forward with your car as the line moves. But allow this practice to quiet your mind and your heart. The outer drama is going to play itself out whether you're agitated or not. But if you can hold your inner state in a state of peace and serenity, you will stay much healthier. And your heart and mind will be at peace. This can help both you and your loved ones. For when you're angry and agitated, they feel it. The whole house becomes agitated. Everyone is distressed because you've brought that distress home. So along with procuring things for your family and yourself, along with finding food, bring home also peace and faith. The struggle will end. You will be back to work. In most places in the world, it will be quite soon because your governments can't continue to support you in the way they want to. So they'll have to open things back up, and people will become ill. If you keep your body pure and strong, and keep your mind and heart quiet, you will have a much better chance of not becoming sick or having the sickness be only mild. This is another way of protecting and honoring the light that shines within you. Instead of radiating anger, try radiating love. Focus on love. These dramatic shifts in your world are shaking everything up. But think about it. When you cook food, say you're going to make a smoothie. Summer's here for some of you. Smoothies are popular, aren't they? So say you're going to make a smoothie. You get out a blender, don't you? You put in some ice and some fruit and all the things that you love to taste. And then you push the button. And that button explodes all of those ingredients and agitates them constantly until they have blended and merged as one. This is what's happening in your world. You are all being agitated right now. Everything is being shook out and broken loose. And as it breaks loose, it is breaking up. Those blockages are becoming smaller and smaller under the intense force of the purification that's going on right now. let me give you a hint of how to get through this. If you are on the outer edges of an agitating, swirling mass, you are going to be thrown against the wall constantly. But if you can bring your awareness, your mind and your heart to the center of this swirling mass, you reach the eye of the storm. It's quiet. And you can rest there and watch the swirling all around you as you remain a tremendous force of stillness. You become the hub. You're no longer thrown through this agitating chaos. You're simply the witness. So move your awareness to that centered place. The world will still spin. The agitating motions will still occur. But the true you, the you that exists in the center of your being, will allow you to feel only love and peace. This is why we encourage you to meditate, to find the stillest space within your being. Go there and rest. We all send you great love and embrace you with our light. I am Raphael.